What's more important than your to-do list as a trader, professional, business owner, entrepreneur, somebody who's just trying to get ahead in life? Your to-do list is vitally important, but what's more important than your to-do list? Let's talk about it. What's up, fam? Kevin Moeller here. Hope you're doing well. Coming to you live from my miniature camper van RV. Long story on why I'm out on this today. My wife's Mercedes is not doing well. It's a little bit ill. So she's driving my car and I'm driving this van because she can't really drive this van safely. It's a little too big for her comfort, even though it's a small RV that we love so much. But hey, let's talk about what's more important than your to-do list. What's more important than your to-do list is your not to-do list. There's a very, very wise quote that says, besides the noble art of getting things done, there is the noble art of leaving things undone. And the wisdom of life consists in the elimination of non-essentials. That's by Lin Yutang. An excellent, excellent quote, something to live by. And it's actually kind of a little bit different than what I'm talking about today, because what Lynn's talking about in that quote are literally leaving things undone, like realizing the things that you should not complete when you should move over to something else. It's kind of like if you've read half of a book and you're just not jiving with it, you just don't like the ideas in the book, you're not inspired by it, it's not something that is in alignment with your values, it's not what you expected. It's okay to leave that book undone. It's okay to leave that book unread. That's really what Lynn is talking about in that quote. But what I want to talk to you about is a little bit different than that, but similar, obviously, or I wouldn't be bringing that quote up, and that is your not to-do list. You have a to-do list of the things that you need to do, but what about the things that you need to stop doing? So the question you want to ask yourself is, in your area of priority that you're thinking of, whatever's most important to you. We can use health as an example. We can use trading the market if that's what you're doing. We can use building that business, that company. We can use your marriage. We can use your relationship with your kids, your finances. Just pick one thing, then ask yourself this question. What 3 things can I do to get myself to my ideal outcome faster? What are the 3 things that I can do? So this assumes that you're spending enough time thinking about where you actually want to be. Where do you actually want to be in your health? Where do you actually want to be in your marriage? And you need to use all of your senses in that question. What does it look like? What does it feel like? What does it taste like? What does it smell like? Absorb yourself in this ideal outcome that's so clear you could paint a picture and you can see it in your mind. Get crystal clear on exactly where it is that you're going, and then ask yourself this question. What are the 3 things, the 2 to 3 things that I can do that would speed up my ability to get to this ideal outcome that I've just created? Okay? That's important. But let me tell you what's even more important. The next question. The next question are, what are the top 2 to 3 things that I need to stop doing or stop allowing for me to get closer to this ideal outcome? If you eliminate those things that are dragging you down, the things that you need to do become easier. Let me say that again. If you eliminate the things that you need to stop doing that are dragging you down, then the things that you need to do to take you where you want to go become easier. They become easier. They become more fluid. They become more automatic. They become more simple. They become more clear. They become more attainable. That's what happens when you eliminate the drag, when you get rid of the weights. It's like if you had a speedboat attached to a parachute with a lot of heavy cargo in the back. You know, what can you do to tweak the motor to run faster, to get some extra horsepower? There's some things you can do, but the most important thing you can do is cut the cord to that parachute and dump that heavy cargo off the back of the boat. Lighten the boat up. And then that makes it so much easier to go faster. By default, you go faster. And then if you want to tweak the motor, make some changes, get some extra horsepower, you're free to do that. But the biggest change wasn't the tweaking of the motor. the biggest change was getting rid of the things that were dragging you down. And that's a secret that I pray that you use to grow your life, to grow your business, to grow your health, to grow your trading, your investments, your profession, your career, your education, your marriage, your relationship with your kids, your relationship with other people, your contribution to society, your ministry, the things that are important in your life. Ask those questions, spend some time in that exercise, and let me know how it goes. God bless you, and we'll see you next time. Bye for now.